everybody. I am running a tad late. Let me see what time it is. Oh, well, it doesn't help when it just tells me that it's charged. Oh, 10 minutes late. It's because I've been running around like a little chicken with my head cut off, trying to find everything. Still not sure I did. Anyway, hi, I'm Brenda Sellers, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Hope that you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a wonderful weekend and everybody's staying nice and warm and toasty. And it is chilly here in Knoxville. They said it was supposed to be a little bit warmer today, but not sure about that. So anyway, got lots of stuff to share and saw a great idea a little bit ago, like after I ate dinner. It's like, oh, I have that vellum. Let's try that. So then I look where I think that I've got it, and it's like, it's not where I took it to my craft retreat. It's not here. Where is it? Turned around and looked, and it's in a different spot on my shelf. So, but also, got to go to Stampin' Up's on-stage event this past weekend. Trying to figure out what date it is. Oh, that's like, why am I thrown off? Oh, I wasn't live last weekend. It was a pre-recording, or last Monday. So I've got some goodies to share with you. Some pre-order stuff from on stage. I can show you the goodie box we got when we checked in, and have gotten to be able to pre-order some stuff. So that's been great. So some people have already seen some of the stuff because I got to see you in person. So that's even better. It's more fun when you get to see and touch and play. They have not got to see and touch and play with the stamp sets, but they did get to see this box of goodies that I got when I got to check in. And of course, that's backwards because the camera's facing me. So I'll lay it right there on the desk so we can see it when I flip the camera down. It's Thanksgiving week. How time does fly. So I just am so thankful that I get to stamp with everybody. I can't wait till we can all stamp together in person again. I know that we have some, but I like it when there's a big group, right? So then you get to go to the different tables and you get to see everybody and talk a little bit and visit. But anyway, I'm going to ask, what's your favorite food at Thanksgiving? Can be anything. What's your favorite food? Post it in the little comments and we'll may do something. I don't know yet. But so tonight's going to be a card class. I'm going to show you a couple of things. We're going to play with the vellum a little bit. And then I'm trying to remember my catalog, or my calendar, not my catalog. December the 3rd, because this weekend is Thanksgiving weekend, and I know everybody has plans and busy with their family, and Nelson and I always go eat with some friends who are family on Thanksgiving, and then we do Thanksgiving with my sister and my mom and dad and my sister's family on Saturday, because part of the family still has to work on Friday. So that's just our family tradition, is getting together with, my sister gets together with her in-laws on the day, and then we as a family get together with my parents on Saturday. So that's our plans this week. And so I will be spending quite a bit of time in here trying to find some more of my desk. I don't know if you've noticed, a lot of my little craft memes have been about a messy craft room. Well, when I got back from on stage and from our craft event at the farmhouse, which is a lovely place, I hope everybody gets to experience that at least once. All the stuff just kind of got propped back in my craft room and dumped on the floor and part of the desk. And I was like, I can't find anything. So, messy craft room. I'm cleaning it up. Hopefully I can share some results by Sunday. We shall see. Or by next Monday for sure. So Monday nights are Facebook Live card classes. And then our in-person card class is December the 3rd at 11. So be sure to register for that if you plan on coming. I've already got a couple of ladies registered. So it's going to be fun. I'm going to do at least one 3D project and a couple of cards. So let me turn the camera down. I'll show you some goodies and then we'll make a couple of cards. How does that sound? All right, here's where I say close your eyes if you have motion sickness, so I can flip the camera for us. All right, here we go. Lovely ceiling there. And shrink that a little bit. Here is our box from Onstage. Now you can see that it's correct side up. It's a great little carrying case. Let me flip it open. Oh, you got a sneak peek of the little catalog back there, didn't you? So when we checked in, we got in our box hand-drawn dots and Beautifully Happy. That's a celebration stamp set. This one is in the new mini that will start sailing to customers on January, what date? January 5th. So there's the front of the catalog. So we got those. Here's, of course, my name badge and my little accomplishments. Thank you, everybody on my team and all of my customers. Here is some little trading pins that I don't typically trade. I just stick them on my carrying bag. This is the little thing, name badge from my upline. By the time when I registered for Onstage, I was silver, and then that's the level. And then in October, I got to promote to Silver Elite, so that's why this one is. So with our Smoky Mountain Stampers team. And then this is, oh, there was a pin in there. It's in my other, I've been writing with that thing. And then this is a wonderful little shoulder bag that is kind of feels like leather. It has the little Stampin' Up engraved right there, a Stampin' Up tag, and then a little zipper pocket, and a place for the notebook that is in my other bag in the other room. I won't bore you with that. So there's all of my goodies, and that notebook is great, I'll just tell you. So there's check-in stuff, and then during Onstage, we obviously got the new mini and the celebration. I am so sorry I cannot share anything I can't open the pages to show them on social media or emails or anything right now until they go live to customers. However, we did get to pre-order some stuff, and I can show you the products in my hands. So let me lay that over here. Also, during Onstage, they do what's called Prize Patrol. And on the back of our registration, our name tags, everybody had a number. So when your number was called, you got to stand up and you got a free little prize. Well, one of my prizes was these pastel adhesive back gems. They are so cute. They're 2 different sizes. Looks like gold. I don't know what color that is. And then this blue color. It doesn't tell me what colors. But there's 300 of them in 2 different sizes, 4mm and 5mm. Very pretty. Got those. And everybody got this stamp set, decorative borders. And I think that'll be so fun to color with watercolors, the watercolor pencils, or blender pens, that kind of stuff. Now let me show you a few more of the things that I was able to pre-order. It's no particular order because I just grabbed a few things out of the box so I could show you tonight. These are gold faceted adhesive back sequins. I love the little teardrop style of those. These bigger ones on the bottom. That one has 3 different sizes. And there are 80 of them in that package. And then this is iridescent pastel gems. 2 different sizes, and there's 90 of them. So obviously there's the smaller ones. Those are pretty too. And then some of the stamp sets. I'm tossing this stuff behind me so it's out of my way. Kind and sincere. I love how big that congratulations is. And this thanks. And then you've got all of these words to go underneath it. And here is Seaside Bay. Love the little crabbies. And this is $1 million stamper. Her name was Susan Morton. $1 million sales achiever. Helped design that stamp set. You're a pearl, rare and precious. Heartfelt sympathy. Thank you for everything. Got some celebration items over here. But first, let's show some more of the catalog stuff. Dainty Delight. I love those little dainty flowers. And Something Fancy. Bunch of sentiments. 10 of them to be exact. Some two-tone flora. All right, here is By the Bay Designer Series paper goes with this little crabby Seaside Bay. So I will show you all these colors in another video, but they've got foil on one side of them, so they're very pretty. And then in the Celebration catalog, remember, Celebration is if you purchase $50 worth of product, you get to pick something out of the little Celebration catalog. These cute little owls are adorable owls. One's in a little birthday party hat, and one's got a bow tie, and one's just flying. They're so cute. Sending Support is another stamp set in the Celebration catalog. So many wonderful sayings in that one. And then this is In the Country. And I saw one of the demonstrations at Celebration that used this exact stamp because they got him to play with early. And she colored that so pretty. Just a little country dirt road. And then that just looks like a set of stairs going up to the side of an old church or something. Reminds me of it anyway. So there's some new product that will be available to everybody starting on January the 5th. However, if you sign up to become a demonstrator, then you would have early access to the pre-order stuff starting in December. So there's that. And if you saw anything that you want to get your little hot hands on early, you are welcome to join the Homegrown Stampers team, and I'll help you get signed up. So tonight, for our class, we are going to play with the Snowflake Vellum. It's 12 by 12, and some basic thick Whisper White, or basic white. It's not Whisper White anymore, Brenda. And some silver foil. So let me set some of this so I can cut easier. So the basic thick white, I'm going to go ahead and score that like I always do. Score it at 4 1/4. On my big sheet, this is 8.5 by 11. I'm going to score it at 4 1/4. Because this will get both of the scorings done at the same time. And then cut it at 5 1/2. And I know that this might feel like it's going to be a little boring because I'm using white as my card base. But wait till you see the results. So, because we're making 3 cards or 3 projects, I'm going to just go ahead and score this one. And if I need it, I got it. While I've got the measurements in my brain, which those don't hardly ever leave. If you've watched my videos very often, You know I tend to do a 5.5 by 4.25. I'm sorry, 5.5 by 8.5, folded in half is 4 by 5.25. 5.5. I can't get my measurements right now. Goodness. Anyway, so there is our card bases. Let me pull out this Snowflake Vellum. And we are going to cut a piece of it. In that pack, there are 6 sheets of vellum. And that is in the mini catalog right now that's current through the end of December while supplies last. And we are going to cut this one. I'm going to start it at 5.5. And then I'm going to cut it at 3. I'm getting some inspiration from a friend. Her name is Tami White. Well, I know her on YouTube or Facebook. So there's that piece. And then for our second piece, I'm going to cut it at 1. She did a 1-sheet wonder with this vellum, and it is gorgeous. So you can get your designs and inspiration from anywhere. Just remember to give that person credit. So there's the second piece. And then I'm going to cut this piece at 3. And then I'm going to cut it again at 3. All right. And then for our layering with the silver foil, thank you for whoever is watching. I can't see the little bubble, but I see that you're there. I appreciate the views. There's our silver. Gosh, I just did weird things to the camera. Sorry about that. I'm going to cut this at 5.5. And then one would be easier if I did it the other direction. Have a little bit more room. Hi, Brandy. And then another 1-inch strip. And then I'm going to cut a piece at 3 1/4. So that I can layer it behind this little square piece. Just like that. All right, so let's fold our card bases. And with vellum, you want to use mini glue dots. And mine seem to have relocated themselves. So, like I said, my room kind of exploded when I went to my craft event. Hold on a minute. I have more. Just a minute. I shall grab them. With vellum, you want to place your adhesive where it's not going to be very noticeable, because it will show through the vellum. But with these pieces, we've got some sparkle, like the flakes, that we can hide it behind. So on this card, I'm going to put some sticky on the backs of this. Okay, it's working right. Right on the back of that, so you won't be able to see it through the paper. And let's stick another one right down there. Harder to see. Let's put one right there. That's got 3. And then let's layer it on this piece so that there's not very much of it showing. And now I can put a strip of adhesive with my snail on here, and I'm going to wait until I put some glue dots up here first. Let's hide one right there. And you snuck on there. Let's put you right there. These are thick. Stick one right there. I'm hiding them behind the, you'll still be able to see the edge of that one. Let me scoot it over a little bit. All right, and then seal, it used to be called snail. And I'm going to put it right here on the edge. And I'm going to lay it on this silicone mat so you can see the card. And then let's get us a stamp set. This one is going to simply say, I'm using Brightest Glow. I'm going to say Happy Holidays with this one because it's pretty thin. And it'll go right there. If you wanted to get really fancy schmancy, you could use silver embossing powder and do this, but I'm going to use, let's see what color. One of these. I'm going to stamp it on a piece of scrap first. Just so I can see what color I want it to be. And a block. Sorry, I hope I don't jiggle the desk reaching. Okay. This one's gray granite. Let's see what we like. Oh, that maybe. Turn you over. This one is smoky slate. Let's see which one we like better. I'm going to go with smoky slate. What do you think? Going once. Going twice. Smoky slate it is. And I'm going to put it right here. Ah, and it's crooked. So is that. Oh my goodness. Alrighty. So then let's use some rhinestones and some rhinestones. See if we can cover up some of that. Lay that up there so I don't put my finger in it. Here, maybe this will help take away some of that unevenness. Put some rhinestones up here, and the snowflakes like they need some more, right? On these little dots. Put one right there. Okay, there's that one. On the next card, pull in our card base, thick white. See if we can get this one a little more straight than I did the other one. Oh. And then these are our two pieces. They're exactly the same size, so I'm going to split this one in half so I can make it stick out, I think. Actually, I'm just going to layer it just like that. Let's see if we can get it a little more straight this time, Miss Brenda. So find our thicker pieces. You can see where it's got some foil on the front. And these mini glue dots are super sticky. So you don't have to worry about them falling off your paper. Oh, that one needs tucked under. And then let's put a piece over here. And that's got 4. Let's do one in the middle. Okay. I'm going to lay that there. Let's put some adhesive on this. See if we can get it straight. I'll pull it over a little bit. I'm going to show a little bit more of this silver on this one. There we go. And let's stamp it with this pretty Merry Christmas. Again, that's from Brightest Glow, and it is in the mini catalog. And I will point you to Tami White's layouts for this, so you can get, I'll look in just a second and tell you how many cards you can get out of one piece of vellum and one piece of the silver foil. Stamp it right here. See if we can get a little straighter. And let's add some bling. Oh, I wanted to add some silver. Not twine. Like it'll be in the last drawer I pull out, right? Oh well, let's just add some rhinestones. I will dress them up later. You could add some of the silver bling, the ribbon, gauzy ribbon looking. It would be very pretty under there. Or tie a bow with it. Let's put one right there. I'm going to add a little bit more because I like sparkles. As long as it's clean sparkles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Needs one more. Put it down here. So this card, you could have oriented it either direction, but I like that one. All right, and for the final one, put some glue dots on the back of this piece. So these designs are totally cased from Tami White. And she, on her blog, has the PDF that you can print out. and make your own. However, if you place a $35 order, I will send you the material to make these 3 cards. It will not include the stamp set, but it will include the basic white, the vellum, and the silver foil to make these 3 cards. And then I will send you the link for her PDF. So if you wanted to make more, part of your order could be the stamp set. It could be rhinestones. You'll need mini glue dots to hide under your vellum. And that should hold it on. Let's put it right here. This one, I think I have some silver thread. Just a moment. Wrap it around there a good many times. Give yourself space to tie. So again, 1, whoops, 2, 3, it's so thin it's hard to hold on to. Trim the tails. Put some adhesive on the back of it. And I'm out of adhesive in that one. So now you get to see me change the adhesive again. It feels like I'm doing this almost every week. Pop your snail cartridge apart. Grab your Stampin' Seal refill. Fuss with the bag to get it to open. And then place it on the little hubs on the, oh, let me get the little pieces there. Otherwise, it's going to stick. Okay. Now, place it on the little sprockets, or the little sprockets on those little posts. Close it up. And apply some adhesive. Remember, you don't have to push really hard with the Stampin' Seal. Not like you did the snail. And I'm going to put this one in the center, closer to the top, so that it's got the same amount, eyeballing it. I'm not measuring, eyeballing around. Grab our pretty Merry Christmas. Let's stamp it in the center. Kind of off center. And you could heat emboss this with silver, but I chose not to tonight. Grab some more bling. These are just our basic silver rhinestones. Rhinestone basic jewels. Let's put one there. And grab a few of the little ones. put it on the... Well, it kind of blends in. You can't see it. So let's add a couple more. One more right there. And in the center there. All right, so there is cards inspired, and thank you, Tami White. And I used Smoky Slate as our ink. Let me bring in the cards. These are just the first 3 off of her template. But you can get, let me read her directions. 14 cards off of 1 piece of vellum and 1 piece of the foil. And you can either step it up. Oh, that's iridescent. With the string. Leave it plain with just the rhinestones. However you wanted to do it. And hopefully your eyes are a little straighter than mine there, but it's handmade. I think simple is pretty. And now I know what to do with my snowflake things. So there's our cards for tonight. Hope that you have a good night. And I will hope that you also enjoy a happy Thanksgiving with however you decide to celebrate it this weekend. And I will see you Monday, the 28th. December 3rd is our card class in person. The last day to register is November the 30th. And then December the 10th, I have a craft fair at the Expo Center. So if you need some little stocking stuffers, I have started those. Actually, been working on them for a little while. Here's one. Some hot hands. This card or the packaging is not finished. Here's some little magnets. What else is close? Oh, these little cute guys are going to be tea bags on each side, and some tea or coffee cookies in the middle. So lots of fun little stuff. Oh, and here's the little thing that's inspired by Brandy, the little diaper fold. So lots and lots of fun stuff. So there's that for tonight. I hope you have a great night, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.